good day. Today we are going to be unboxing Clone Commander Wolffe. Here with my son, so excuses for any movement with the camera. So right now, here's the front of the box. It's one of the red original boxes than they are right now. We have a picture of him with his helmet here with the wolf. We'll see if he actually does have that insignia with him. Left of the box. On the right side of the box, we have his name, Clone Commander Wolffe. Echo 2259. In the back, we have a little brief summary of him. Clone Commander Wolffe, or Wolffe if you want to call him that, because that's how it's spelled. Wait, Papas. Clone designation CC3636. Served in the Clone Wars as commander of the tight-knit unit known as the Wolf Pack. A seasoned and battered combatant, Wolffe was witnessed some of the worst the wars has to offer. Despite tragedy, he fights on bravely, proudly brandishing his battle scars and instilling loyalty among his men. Box. First thing we see is his helmet. Very different than the other clone commanders that have either a regular phase 1 or phase 2 helmet. This one is more of a jump trooper, you would say. Okay. Oh, he's trying to get him out of the box here. I'll get him out of the box, Papa. He's like, I want him out. I want him out now. So yeah, his helmet. Ah, yeah, that's his helmet. Let me see his helmet, Papas. Yeah. Yeah, he's showing off his helmet. It's very small, as you can see. It fits in his hand. But here we are with his helmet. Very nice detailing. Side of it. Back. It's a very great paint application. Wait, I want to see one thing before I give it back to you, okay? Can I see something? Alright. Thing I want to see is, see that hole right there? That means this actually comes down and up. So it's pegged in there. So you can actually have some articulation of him looking. Oh, he's actually pulling him out. Nice, good job. Yeah, let's put the camera here. Okay, I got you. Go ahead, go ahead, present them. So. So here we see a good visual of his scar, his right eye. You can see that he is partially blind on his right eye. He has a nice, let's find out if it's I think it's a mold. The way they molded his head like that is with the scar and then painted it. He is a little stiff, at least my version is. He does have that Wolfpack insignia on his right shoulder pads. And then he has what I presume to be the tail. Alrighty. Yep. He rotates his arms 360 degrees. Bends. Before we go to articulation, let's go. Alright. Here's his legs. So here's the front of the figure with his gray sculpted legs. Fabric for his hip skirt, if you would say. There's some dirt and grime. All over the place right here in front and in the back.
Come on, close it, Hank. You're not gonna like that, it's bitter.
I definitely love this side piece with the Wolfpack symbol. He has some kind of wrist gauntlet mold here with the left it white. Probably some kind of communicator or whatnot, but doesn't have anything on his left side. Maybe an antenna for a radio. His skirt is dark grayish. Does not match the actual gray of his armor. Alrighty, let's go over articulation. And then we'll go over accessories. Alright, so his head rotates 360 degrees. As you can see here, he has a ball joint with a crunch or a swivel, you would say. That way it gives him more of a down and a super up. Looking all the way up. Definitely love that helmet scope right there. I mean, not the helmet scope, but face scope. Look at that. Freaking amazing. But it's kind of weird to see that though. I mean, I like it. Gives it great posability. But you can see kind of here some kind of paint application error over here. His back armor is kind of just gets lost. Would have been great to see some kind of paint application here. I'm sure it's not just all gray here. His waist, I think, is in a ball joint as well, making it go 360 degrees up and down. There's no crunch or swivel really in there. His belt is just another accessory that's attached to his body. His arms doesn't really go all the way up due to it being a hard plastic. That's why they changed to a soft plastic and actually made it more of a bendable plastic to give it more of a posability on the new figures. As we see, his armpit area or his biceps swivel 360 degrees and has a double jointed elbow, which I would be careful with because it looks like it could come off easily. One and then 2 double joint. Same with this one. Seeing it like this, it looks like the hand guards. There's actually one piece with the shin guards, or not shin, but his wrist guards. He has posability in his hands with a swivel, a ball joint in there too, 360 degrees with left and right swivel. His hips is one part right here, so it's the ball joint. With his thigh piece going about 180, I'd say 180 degrees or less than that, due to the top sharpness of it hitting the butt plate and the front plate. Double joints as well here in the knees, where he should be able to, you would think he will be able to hit himself, but no, it gets stopped due to the knee pads here. And then finally his foot has a up and down swivel with some kind of ball joint rotation here. And of course he only has one trigger happy finger and another fist. Makes no sense due to his accessories, which we'll go over right now. So for accessories, he comes with his helmet. As we said over again, this comes down and up because it's pegged in there with a swivel, so you can make him look like he's aiming down something, or he's viewing the distance of something, because he doesn't have like a rocket or anything to shoot out. So putting it on is pretty simple. There he is with his helmet on. He is very, unlike my Commander Cody, he does stand perfectly still up and down, and he looks pretty badass with his helmet on. On and off, he looks badass. Can't believe this figure is a $20 figure. His other accessories that come with is his pistol blasters. Which are very identical to every other Clone Commander that is being dual wielded. Of course, you can only really pose him with one finger on the trigger on the other one, on this side of the hand. And then here, it looks like he's just gripping the pistol grip. That's as much as you could get with him, unless you clip his trigger finger and make him either do this, where he's either has his finger off the trigger, because that's what you're supposed to do, or you can pose him with his finger inside the trigger, and then you can have him with his finger in the trigger, ready to fire. Obviously, you would want to change the colors of the of the pistols to actually differentiate his hands. Here, the pistols can be safely stored in